Oh, Essie! So Essie, you have to look at Imo. Essie. Today we are going to be filming a healthy version of a home-cooked doggy meal. While Essie finishes her treats, we're gonna go right into the kitchen and see what the ingredients are. I don't have food. I hope you enjoy the food as much as you do now. So let's start off by getting a cup and a half of some brown rice, and we're gonna cook that separately. Let's add water to this. I already pre-rinsed it. And we're gonna cook this on a medium to high heat, and when it starts to boil, we're gonna turn it down to low. Have some ingredients here. We have some chicken and peas and carrots and spinach and sweet potatoes. So all of these, maybe minus the carrots, but Essie likes all these ingredients here. Obviously there are some vegetables that your dogs might be allergic to, and there are some vegetables that dogs cannot have, like onions, garlic, wild mushrooms, etc. There's a whole list out there, so make sure to check that out before you guys cook any of these vegetables. If your dog doesn't like them or doesn't react well to them, just know that you can always switch it out for other ingredients. Let's peel the potato, sweet potato. She has a sweet tooth, so she really likes sweet potatoes, and normally we'll have like those Asian sweet potatoes that are more yellow on the inside, but the ones in American grocery stores are more on the orange side. But we'll go ahead and use this today because I think it is a bit more easier to find this than the yellow ones. Cutting these into very small pieces so that it's not a choking hazard. And keep an eye out on that. This looks like a repeat, but we're gonna cut some carrots up as well. Sometimes Grace and I and our family, we go out to eat at this restaurant called Lazy Dog. In the suburbs of Chicago, it's kind of hard to find a dog-friendly restaurant, which is why we really like Lazy Dog because of their drinks, and Essie can join us. And plus, on top of that, they do serve doggy bowls, which it's like pretty much this, it's like brown rice, veggies, and chicken. And this idea brought it from that too, because Essie loves the doggy bowls there. So that's when we decided to cook Essie our own Angie's Table doggy bowl. We'll turn it to a low now. And now we will cook the chicken first, and then add the rest of the veggies, and then the rice. On medium heat, we're gonna add in our ½ tablespoon of oil. Make sure it crumbles up and it's in smaller pieces, so just keep mixing it and playing with it. Let's first add in some sweet potatoes to the chicken. After about 4 or 5 minutes, we'll add in the carrots. Now I'm just gonna cover the lid and turn off the fire for a little bit, just so that it can steam it in a way and cook it fully. So what does Essie eat on a normal basis? She has Honest Kitchen, and this is, what is this, Grace? Can you explain?
So that is the kibble, or they call it the clusters, of Honest Kitchen. It's made with a lot of fresh ingredients. They're not very processed. So she usually eats that in the evening. And then this whole grain chicken recipe is actually dehydrated food and you just add water. But if you look around here, it has a whole bunch of fruits and protein and veggies that are healthy for dogs. These are not processed at all. Ever since we started Essie on Honest Kitchen, her allergies it's been
gotten
really,
a lot better.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
She hasn't been biting her paws as much, and she normally gets sick of food, but Honest Kitchen, no.
She always gets so excited when she hears like the back crinkle. She runs downstairs because she knows the sound of that, but she knows the difference between the Honest Kitchen bags and like chip bags. And it's so weird and odd, but she really knows that. Let's add in our rice. Peas. And spinach. Now we're talking colors. And we'll give this a mix. I'm just gonna do all of this with the fire off actually for a bit because it's already hot from the rice and from the carrots and all of that. So I turned the fire back on a low because the spinach wasn't wilting. The cook time on this, once the spinach wilts, you are ready to feed your dog, but make sure you cool it before you actually feed them because they're gonna burn their tongues. Oh, my arms. We're gonna cool this now before we feed it to Essie, so I'm just gonna lay it somewhat flat on this plate/bowl. And this is like a doggy meal prep. We made a lot, so we're going to portion it up and freeze it so that we can give Essie some power up bowls whenever she wants. Now this is going into the freezer and we're gonna go see if Essie likes this.
Essie, are you ready?
Essie, are you ready? So now we're gonna have an Essie mukbang. Are you ready, Essie?
Ready? Get set.
Go! Oh, she loves it! She's spilling everywhere. Oh my god, this is very messy. Was it that good, puppy? Wow, she loved it. She's picking like every grain off.
She's eating the rice, she really loves it.
Was it yummy? Essie, how was it? You want more?